Hey guys, welcome to another video of Minecraft. Today we're going to be doing something a little different, and today's going to be a texture pack review of Chroma Hill's 1.6.2 or just 1.6. So I'm going to show you the actual texture pack. So it's right there. So I'm going to put the links down in the description. So let's get started. So first, this is the chest. This is all the CDs and all that. And then here are gold blocks and the disc player. I call it that. But anyway, this is not my map. I downloaded it, so I do not take any credit or anything from this map. But this is what the map's called, and this is when it was made. And then, so let's get started. So first, I'm going to show you the photo gallery. And I think that's pretty cool, that moving redstone blocks. But anyway, here's some of the paintings, and I'm just gonna slowly cinematic it. So there was a little cinematic, all the pictures. So if you like those, definitely check out this texture pack. If you're like a fan of paintings, and that's it. So next we're gonna go to the landscape and trees and stuff like that. Here's the oak tree, the spruce tree, the birch tree, and the jungle tree. And then here is flowing water. Here is like still water. Here's ice. Flowing or falling water. Flowing. Let's go over here. Here's a trap door. Iron door. Wooden door. Fence gate. Ladder. The torch, cobweb, dead bush, red mushroom, brown mushroom, lily pad, vines, nether wart, cocoa beans, pumpkin stem, melon stem, wheat, rose in a flower pot, flower in a flower pot, rose, flower, fern, grass, jungle sapling, birch sapling, spruce sapling, oak sapling. Hang on, I just have to fix something. There we go. Now here is flowing lava, discorded lava. This is fire and standing lava. And this is the brown mushroom and the red mushroom. This is the cactus and the sugar cane. So let's head over to the inventory items. Here we have gold stuff. Here we have stone stuff. Wood tools. Nothing. The leather. All the slabs. All the stairs. All the blocks of course. Wait, longer glimpse. There we go. Here is the spawn eggs. All of them too. Which I thought was pretty cool. Right here is elements, which is like this. Lava, water, stuff like that. Here is problem solvers, which is TNT. Obviously, because it helps. Gardening, all this stuff again from the landscape. Ingredients, as in like potions, and just stuff like that. Come over, access blocks, which are like doors. The nether blocks, all the stuff that you find in the nether. Minecart items, so all the rails and all the minecarts themselves. Over here is wool, all the wool. Here's the redstone items, which is all the redstone blocks, hoppers, pistons, stuff like that. And the heads, skeleton, wither, zombie head, and a creeper. And then, so let's turn around. And here's alchemy. This is for potions. All the stuff. Fireworks. Here's drops. So the enders, which they don't drop off of Enderman. They just, you make them. But anyway, ender pearl, slime, stuff like that. Right over here, miscellaneous tools. That's some shears, compasses, cocks, and hooks. Food. All right here. Ingots and minerals are all right here. All the dyes are all right here, which I think they're pretty cool because they look like they're in like some kind of like money sack. The potions, all the potions. Enchanting books. This is all the diamond tools, and I really like the pick and the axe in this texture pack. I think you guys should really check this out. Give it a like, favorite, sub, all the iron stuff, and last but not least, chainmail. So let's go run over to all the every single block in the game, which I think you guys should go check this out and go download that map because this guy did amazing with how he did it. Let's go to the other side. Pretty cool to see added cooking blocks too, and those are really blocks. Yes, here are the portals and then the portal, trap chest, single chest, ender chest, medium, no blocks, stuff like that. And then it's slow sand, that's the animation. It's like a happy face ones. So come over here, gives you all the minerals and their blocks itself. So this is it. Pretty much when we get to the end of this, and this is